From heavy snow to record cold, we have it all here in Nebraska, and let's talk to you about it. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Good to be with you as we talk about what you can expect over the next couple of days here in Nebraska. Let's start off with our warnings and our weather alerts. We have a lot going on. A winter storm warning, really for that eastern third of Nebraska from Thursday at 3 p.m. until Saturday at midnight here. Then, as we go into Friday night, it's a wind chill advisory for nuisance kind of cold, and then a wind chill warning for dangerous, deadly cold from Saturday at 6 p.m. all the way through Tuesday at 12 p.m. This will rival that intense cold spell we saw last winter, and then the one we saw in the winter in 2021 as well. So it's cold that is unusual, not rare, but unusual for us here in this corner of the world. Now, we also take a look at our other advisories and alerts we have going on. For the western two-thirds of Nebraska, it's a winter weather advisory for some parts for nuisance level snow Thursday into Friday morning. And that wind chill warning starts actually Friday night because being a little bit further west and where that cold air is coming from, you'll see it first. And that will again last all the way through Tuesday at 11 a.m. So let's take a look at this winter storm and some notes. Heavy snow in eastern Nebraska, severe cold in western Nebraska, not much snow though. Dangerous road conditions with that snow, places like Interstate 80. Could even have issues here as we go into the next couple of days. And then after that, like we said, near record or record-breaking cold wind chills well below zero. I'll show you how low we go in just a minute. Here's a look at our forecasted clouds and our precipitation. Here's that snow. It's generally moderate snow, 0.5 to 1 inch per hour accumulation rates running from Sioux City to Norfolk to Columbus, Grand Isle, and Kearney here. Now, as we go into the Thursday night time frame, that's the heaviest snow, and it's in the populated areas. Lincoln, Omaha, Columbus also seeing that as well. Then, as we go into early Friday, it continues here, kind of swirls around it and makes its way out of Beatrice and into eastern Nebraska as we go into our Friday afternoon. So we're talking about roughly a 24-hour event. There will be some snow showers Friday night, mainly in the southern and western portions of Nebraska. Places like McCook and Scottsbluff certainly could see some snow. It's not going to be all that impactful. Then it's just cold, and it's going to become clear as we go into our Saturday. It's just going to be frigid out there. Here's a look at our snow still to come. Heaviest snows near Omaha and in Lincoln, where we're talking about double-digit amounts possible. I think 12 to 10 inches of snow over there. You make your way outside of those two cities, in those darker blues, you see 6 to up to potentially 12 inches of snow, and then less as you go further west. But we're still talking about a plowable snow for the eastern half of Nebraska. Let's take a look at our high temperatures. So Friday's highs, you see that coldest air in the northwestern portions of Nebraska, 1 in Valentine, for example. But hey, 10 in snow in Lincoln, that's very cold. And that snow is going to be fluffy, very fluffy snow. Not that kind of snowball making snow, especially when you have temperatures that cold. Saturday's highs below zero in most places here, even negative teens in some spots. And then we go to Sunday here. The winds let up, but we're still talking about -9 in O'Neill, -4 in Columbus, -4 in Grand Island as well. Bitter cold for us, and these wind chills, I'll just run through them. You're going to see even in the middle of the day, we're below zero here. And as we go into our Saturday morning, geez, I mean, -41 in Valentine, most places below -20. Saturday morning here, and then even during the day, most places below -20. So dangerous cold. If you don't have to be outside, don't. Even walking the dog could be dangerous after a few minutes, especially Saturday into Sunday here across the area. So we will have more updates for you on your favorite local news website. You can check out more from our Across the Sky podcast team by checking out our Across the Sky podcast. We have new episodes come out every Monday.